Hey lovers, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot, here with the weekend romance report. This is for the weekend of January, Friday the 13th, through Monday, January the 16th, 2023. Hopefully, if you have not already, definitely check out my daily doubles. If you have a question or you are struggling with something and you need help immediately, you can hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Pricing is in the description box right up under this video. Okay? All right, so let's see what's going down for this weekend. I am using the Dark Wood Tarot by Sasha Graham. Spirit of the Universe, what are the messages you have for this weekend? Friday, January 2023 through Monday, 16th, January 2023. What is going down for the collective? It's guaranteed to happen this weekend. Choose only the juicy stories. Help those who need help. Okay, here we go for the first story. Okay, all right. The Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups. The Devil. Look at all these majors already. Oh, Lordy. Ace of Swords. Under the Emperor, we have Temperance. Under the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon. Wow. Under the Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. Under the Devil, the Magician. I'm shocked. I've never seen so many majors in one reading. And under the Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. The overall energy for this story here, the Star. And always take the card right up under that. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is a lit weekend, if I say so myself. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas out of 12 cards. So you know how the majors work. The majors are the things that you can't do anything about. The majors usually enforce lessons in your life. Something you're supposed to learn, something that you are supposed to get. Now, with the Emperor card in Temperance, the Emperor works on control. The Emperor also symbolizes the father, the head of the household. But it doesn't necessarily have to be talking about an actual man. It could just be talking about having control of that self. I honestly feel like I'm looking at a person who may have some ego struggles. I don't feel like I'm looking at a relationship. I feel like I'm looking at somebody who is going to be chastened this weekend, really chastened, due to the fact that maybe you let your ego get the best of you. All right? It's a humbling experience, especially when Temperance is put on the Emperor, because the Emperor feels like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to get things in order. But then when you slap the Temperance, it's kind of like saying, no, you need to be patient. You're doing too much. You need to sit down and slow down. Now, the Wheel of Fortune going up against the Moon, this would symbolize events that are out of your control. Something that's going to come about suddenly, okay? But you're not going to see it with the Moon. It could even be a situation to where you're in a position of power or leadership. And maybe you don't treat your employees too good, okay? Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe you're a woman. You're in a relationship. It could be. But maybe the roles have shifted. Maybe you think you're in control of the man of the house. Okay? So I could see that as well. I could see that Spirit may this weekend pull your man out of the house. So you can see what it feels like to be without him. Because obviously you have a problem shifting perspectives. You need to see what you've been doing wrong, definitely. Now, when the Knight of Cups comes up against the story with the Ace of Wands, this would speak of something rushing in. Clandestine affairs. Prince Charming. It could be a Princess Charming. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It could be a woman. These are offers. But I will be very, very wary of this offer. The reason being is because the devil is here with the magician. So I'm going to tell you something. I honestly feel like I could be looking at a relationship where maybe the man thinks that he's it, like he's a narcissist, heavy narcissist, don't really know how to treat his woman, don't know how to treat women in general. It could be a woman who's a heavy narcissist, tries to be in control of everything, don't know how to treat a man, okay, vice versa. But the Wheel of Fortune with the Moon and then the Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands says that you're about to meet your match. So something that comes in, someone that comes into your life is really there, I feel, to knock you off your high horse, to be honest with you. Not only to knock you off your high horse, but to change your life overall. I'm a dominant woman, okay? I'm very dominant. A lot of men are frightened to talk to me, okay? But I'm very flirtatious. When they actually talk to me, they'll see behind the power is a soft little puppy that want to be loved. Growing up, I always wanted a man that was in control, okay? Now, I don't know how far I would let him be in control, but that's what I always craved. I desired that because I hated making all the decisions in a relationship. So I would always say, God, why do you always send me the pussiness? I don't like that. I don't like to have to make the decisions for everything. I want you to send me somebody who's able to tame that ass. That's what this is. Running into someone who is able to tame you. And it comes about so gentle, so subtle, that you never even seen it coming. I'm sorry, I'm drifting off because I kind of like this. I'm like, Lord, can I get into this experience? Okay, Linda. No, for real, I kind of like this. It's like, here's this woman who's independent. She thinks she knows it all. She runs her household by herself. She keep asking God for a man. God keeps sending her multiple men. As soon as he sent her men, she chew them up, spit them out. She's jumping from man to man to man, not because she's a whore or a hoe, just because she can't find the right balance. She hasn't met a man that really knocked the socks off and tell her to sit down. Why am I telling you this story? Because this is what's going to happen. I'm the storyteller of tarot, so I got to put it to you in the story so you can get it. It's kind of like having... I got this crush, y'all. I got to tell you, I got to be honest. I hope he never watched this video. I'm so fucking serious. Wait a minute. I got this crush on this guy, okay? I do. Bella got a crush. I got a crush on this too. If I ever run into this motherfucker Linda. No, let me quit. Twin Flame, you come first. But anyway, I do get this crush on this person, okay? But to look at him, you would never think that he's all macho. And looking at me, you would think Bella will chew him up and swallow him and spit him out. Literally. But there's something I recognize inside of him. There's a gangster inside of him that just grips me up by the neck that makes me want to be humble. King was like that in a way. I'm going to be honest with you. What attracted me to King is that thoroughbred, manly man. I couldn't tell King what to do. He never fucking listened to me. Type of nigga that live in your motherfucking house and change the phone number on you and shit. Now, other women would have went crazy with that shit. But see, I'm not the type of woman to chase a man. So, King would do shit because he wanted drama out of me, I'm chill. I don't like to argue. I don't like to fight. I do my womanly duties and that's that. Reward me and we good, But King was so used to the dramatic world. The dramatic woman. The one that's going to pick a fight with him. The one that's going to say, you better not be fucking all these bitches. I'll kill you. Some men like that. You know what I mean? But me, I'm way past that. Remember, I often told you guys, it's kind of hard to close your eyes after you've seen your story, or it's kind of hard to have faith in something when you've had greatness. It's real hard. So I knew King was temporary. So I didn't get attached to King the way that most women would have gotten attached to him. But he was a very powerful force to be reckoned with. He definitely knocked my socks off, and he kind of set me down a little bit. Okay? And he made me go in my bag and have to use my manipulation tactics. Why are you telling me this, Bella? Because, bitch, you better learn how to do it. That's why I'm telling you this. Okay? The devil up against the magician is you trying to figure out how to get out of this bondage. Now, normally in a Rider-Waite deck, you got the man, the woman, and the devil, and they're both chained by the neck. They can't break free from those chains. So if you're strapped around a neck, something is holding on to you, how are you going to get through? How are you going to get free? If you yell and scream, the chains will probably get tighter and choke the shit out you. Right? So you got to do the Bella Dutch. Sometimes you got to be manipulative and sweet and bow down a little bit. Makes you go into your bags of tricks. This is a fun situation for some of you. Some of you need this shit. Okay, you need it because you think you got it together. You think you got it figured out. I ain't changing for no man, Bella. You stupid. You do you. I get them ones on my comment board that keep talking shit to me. He better act like he want me. I ain't changing for nobody. No, Linda, you better act like you want him. Okay? There's about 45 of you. There ain't 45 of him. Okay? Something is coming your way. And it requires that you put down this dominant energy that you have. Because this has a potential to last a lifetime, last a very, very long time for you. You don't even see it that way. Because it probably came about like on some you out at the bar and you meet somebody and you talking to him or whatever. He looks like a nerd. He don't even look like he's all strong and shit. You know how you meet those people that just don't fit the persona? He just soft as a motherfucking puppy. He's saying that little soft stuff. He's acting all nice and shit. You take him home, he turns into the fucking Terminator. Well, this is that type of situation. It requires you to go into your womanhood, your woman bag. Queen of Pentacles is the homemaker. She's the real OG of tarot. When it comes to wifey, she is the wifey. Not only does she claim the title without doing the duty, she actually knows how to do the duty. Now, I'm not saying this is all going to happen this weekend, but it could. It's really up to you when it comes down to how your life moves about. If you're engaged in playing the game of life, then it probably will get to you this weekend. But if you've given up and you don't want to talk to nobody and you done locked yourself in the house and you don't want to play by the rules and you're just frustrated and you hate the world, then it may take you a little while to get to this. But it's coming. How do you know it's coming? Well, because these are major arcanas. And this is something that you can't change. The minor arcana is the things that we could change. The way we handle situations. The Ace of Swords. The way you communicate with someone. Okay? What comes out of your mouth. Okay? Ace of Wands. Your feelings or your passion about someone. Okay? Get you all stirred up. The Knight of Cups. This is the one that's going to have you in the mirror like, girl, is my hair right? Do I got any boars in my nose? Oh my God, do I need more makeup? He going to really stick it to you. And I love to see this energy because it's so sexy to me. I love a good fight. Even though I'm already spoken for. I got this crush on this motherfucker. Linda, listen. He's a battle rapper. If you know, then cool, you already know. I'm a heavy troll, so most people be like, Bella, you in here? I'm a heavy troll, so most people do know who it is. But what I have a crush on is this power inside of him because I have a tendency to be able to look through a man and see power. I've had a lot of offers. Some of the toughest celebrities come after me that you would be like, bitch, are you serious? Why didn't you take him? Well, maybe because I seen the bitch in him. There's reasons why I didn't take him. I'm a Leo. I like things that are intriguing. So what you might not be able to take, like a lot of people say, Bella, why you go 12 years with your twin flame? Well, you're not me. My twin flame has intrigued me for 12 years, motherfucker. If he ain't intrigued me, I would not be here. Trust me. I want you to smile about this. I want you to feel good about this, because you deserve it. You hear me laughing and smiling, then that's good. Yeah, they're major arcanas, but they're not bad major arcanas. I mean, it could be some real heavy shit, but it's really not. The devil energy just says that I honestly feel like this man is going to open up all of your senses. You ever meet somebody so sexy that you just seep in from every part of your being? You just, oh, he's delicious. That's what the devil means. It doesn't necessarily mean bad, okay? Now, if you had the tower here or some other shit, I'd be like, hold up, Linda. But the devil with the magician, this just says, ooh, you going after a big fish. You trying to lock down a big fish. And he's hard up. But it's seething with power. Ecstasy. Make me think about my twin. He's fire. My twin is Linda. Shit. Anyway, this ain't about me. This is you. Good time is coming your way, okay? All I need you to do, you don't have to really do anything, okay? Because this is coming to you whether you like it or not. It's going to come to you. The question is, when does it come to you? Timing is really not on your side. So I suggest that you get your shit together. Get up. Go outside. Get ready. Get ready so you ain't got to get ready. Hold up. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Just stay ready. This is sexy. I love this type of energy. Now, maybe some of you are scared, but you need this. Why do you need this? Well, because maybe you have always been put in a position where you had to have control. You don't know how to be courted. You don't know how to be taken care of. No one has ever taken care of you. And I'm going to tell you something. This is going to bring in a lot of jealous enemies. With power comes a high level of demonic energy, negativity in your own circle. Remember I told you this devil's hot. Oh, he's hot. People think that they would recognize the devil. You're not going to recognize the devil. Trust me. Linda. You ain't going to recognize the devil. Because the devil don't show up the way you think it shows up. You think the devil going to come in reckless and demon and... No. The devil comes in like that fine motherfucker you got a crush on. That's just, oh, Jesus. It's temptation at its best. The inability to control your desire. You need this. And it's okay that you have it. And you're not wrong for taking it on. You know how many people come to me and say, Bella, am I allowed? Are you sure this is for me? Over the 6 years I've been doing this on YouTube, I can't tell you how many women I have met in, I don't even know the word, situations that was so beautiful, only to not recognize it when they were there. Bella, are you sure this is what's for me? I mean, yeah, he does this, and this, and he's great, and did it. Are you sure this is mine? Maybe it's too good to be true. Kind of seems like God took the gloves off. He took the gloves off. He ain't got time to keep sending you shit that you don't recognize. He's about to send you some shit, Linda. What works for you, works for you. And what works for her, works for her. You can't get advice on this situation because this is your lesson. What is the lesson in it, Bella? A shift in perspective. Experience something that you've never had. and allowing yourself to experience the thing that you've never had. Juicy. Tell me all about it. Hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Book a reading with me. I want to hear everything. I want to hear how it happened, Linda. I want to live vicariously through you. Because I'm in nothingness, okay? But the shit about to go down for y'all. Or maybe it's about to go down for me. I don't know, Linda. Shit. I live day to day. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I can't be responsible. Lose yourself in it. It's okay. Stop being afraid to make the wrong move. People say, Bella, if you had anything to say to the people, what would you tell them? Really, like with all your knowledge, all of your wisdom, every storm you've been through, what would you tell them? You do understand I've been through a storm every day of my life for the last 2 decades. This is what I would tell you. Live your best life. And don't worry about if you get it wrong. You know how the world has a tendency to hold this light over top of you and say, if you don't do this, you're going to hell. If you don't do that, you're going to hell. You shouldn't do that or you're going directly to hell. Linda. No such a thing. I would tell you to live your best life. Endure, enjoy every experience. Let it move through your being. Feel it. And allow yourself to feel it. It's experience. And you're going to need it. And you may not know it yet. But those experiences will one day be used to save somebody else. Okay? That's the first story. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Let me see if I can pull another story out of this, okay? Let's go. Okay, Spirit, show me. What's the next story you have? What's the next thing that's supposed to go down this weekend that you want me to warn the people of? Show me. This weekend, January 13th through the 16th. What happens this weekend that you want the people to be aware of? All right, here we go. First card out, Ace of Wands. Temperance. The Star. This is a heavy weekend, y'all. The Sun. This is a heavy weekend. Maybe I underestimated just how powerful this weekend is going to be. The Nine of Swords. Under the Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Here we go with these majors. Under Temperance, Nine of Wands. Under the Star, Two of Cups. Under the Sun, Five of Wands. Under the Nine of Swords, the Hermit. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck for this second story I have here, Four of Wands. And I always take the card right up under that, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. Alright, so I can off top see that this message has a lot to do with what I said for Friday's reading. I think it was Friday's reading. Was it Friday? It was Friday or Thursday. Daily Double. I want you to listen to me, okay? Because I don't want to spend too long on this. I'm shaking because I'm getting scared because I'm like, shit, this came up twice. What you trying to tell me, God? I'm getting nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why are you nervous, Bella? Well, because I fought a long time for my shit. That's what it is. It's Thursday's reading. I worked my ass off for my union. In the direction that these cards are moving, it's kind of like saying, you got one more fight. So what are you talking about? Okay. Well, let me just break it down to you. I'm going to just come straight down the street. Okay. So catch it. Don't catch it. All right. I had to lay some cards because I'm trying to figure out how to say this without breaking myself down. But I guess there's no other way but to break myself down. What scares me about this message is there's probably not a lot of you that done this, okay? Maybe very few. And the very few that done this is going to understand me once I explain this to you. You ever love somebody from the bottom of your soul? I mean, from the very depths of your soul. Truly love them. You go through all kind of hoops. You're on a battleground with this person. You watched them grow up. You grew up together. And maybe you guys wasn't together, but you lived parallel lives and you watched them grow and they watched you grow. And for some reason, this relationship was just always off limits, even though you felt a sense of entitlement to it. You felt like it was yours. You don't know how you knew it was yours. You just knew in your heart, that's mine. That's my soulmate. That's my husband. That's my person. Whatever you call it, doesn't matter. You got all these years in of fighting for this person. Showing this person how much you love them, how much you want to be with them. And every time that you try to get with this person, they're in a relationship or you're in a relationship. Now, years and years has gone past, but you never let them go. And they never let you go. And every time you see each other, it still seems like the very first time you met. Now, respectfully, you know that you have to live your life and you got to go through experiences. So does they. Let's say you're coming up on a 10-year mark, the 20-year mark. You can feel this relationship pulling closer and closer together. You done went through all your training to become the bride. They done went through all their training to become the husband. And then as soon as you get there, you find out they married someone else. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I want you to imagine that type of feeling of holding on to someone for years. You finally get to the meeting place. You know you're supposed to have it. You know it's yours. You worked hard for it. You're entitled to it. And then you get to the place where you're supposed to be at, and they done moved on and they got a new girlfriend or boyfriend. The devastation. Because you lost years and years off your life. This was your gamble. You knew no matter what, this one I have in a bag. This one is going to be granted to me. I don't know how I know that. I just know it. But after all these years of them taking you through hoops and hollers and changing and becoming a different person and becoming that elegant woman, you get to the altar, you got your white dress on, the wedding's about to start, and then the best man come up and say, Bella, he's not here. Imagine that kind of feeling. What do you do? Now, everything in you want to take the fuck off. Everything in you, if you're anything like me, I'm a gangster, so I'll probably shoot that bitch up. No, forgive me. Listen, Linda, help me. The Lord's working on me, okay? Don't do that. But I'm so serious, though. I'm so serious. Is that thunder? Look, is that the Lord being mad at me, Linda? Because God knows I'm telling the truth, Linda. I am telling the truth. Listen, you take 12 years of my life only to give what's mine to another woman? Oh, my God. Listen, I can't even imagine But I need you to understand something. That's what's coming up. Please hear me, babies, please. Please, because I don't even know what I'm going to do. I might be in jail. Listen, I'm being real with you. See, you know why you love me? Because I'm crazy as fuck. And I admit it. Like, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm certified out here. I'm not lying to you. Yes, I do these cards, but I'm certified out here. I never lie. Because my life is made of glass and you're going to see it anyway. I'm talking to you because I don't know what I'm going to do if Jesus put this in my life, okay? I'm being real. I do not know. Listen. Maybe, well, Jesus help me. Maybe I need to pause this video because this ain't the right conversation. You about to run into this, okay? You about to run into this shit. The part that I never talk about, the part that got me shut up in my bones. I lie to you guys a lot. I don't lie to you about what I say. I ain't gonna say I lied to you. I'm gonna just say I had it from you. You don't see that part of Bella. You don't see the breakdown. Very few people over the course of my life have seen me break down. 2 people. Cricket and my brother Easy. Probably the only 2 people in the course of all this that I've been doing actually seen me go batshit crazy. Okay? I cannot imagine walking up on my twin flame and seeing that was supposed to be my day. He gave it to someone else. Because in my heart and in my mind, I've always kept that spot for him. I'm talking to you like this because I want to be real with you. Let's quit bullshitting each other, okay? You're out there right now dealing with this, and you're like, Bella, which way I go? Because I think I lost all my marbles. I done bust off all the car windows. I done threw all the shit out the house. I burnt this shit up. I went to jail 3 times. I mean, listen, you're right here. So the only way I can help you is to be authentic. And you might not like my authenticity because I never claimed to be professional, motherfucker, okay? I'm keeping it 100 with you, okay? I'm not professional. Ain't nothing professional about me. I'm just a walking ball of power. Tamed power. Tamed because I ain't never had to see. No, let me lie. Let me quit lying. I did watch him in the course of 12 years go to many different women, but I also seen my spot still open. Bella, what do I do if I do get in that situation? I've been with my baby's father for 8 years, Bella. We broke up for 2 months, and he's with someone else, Bella. He's with his other babies. I don't know what to do. I'm losing my shit. Because maybe your situation ain't like mine. Maybe you just been with your man for a long time. Y'all broke up for a month, 2 months, and now he done moved on with someone else. And you don't know what to do. You don't know how to act. That adrenaline's moving through you. You don't know how to control that self. What do I do, Bella? And I'm going to give you the most subtle, honest answer I can give you. And I'm going to try to take my own advice. Temperance, 9 of Wands. You can't do nothing. But hold on. You hold that motherfucker to the end of the grave. That's all you can do. Hold on. Because, see, my receptors, I am a runner by nature. I'm a Leo sun, Leo moon, a Virgo rising. I'm a runner. I don't like competition. So if I ran into my twin flame, I get all the way there. I've done this before. I'm on a running spree right now from 2020. What was the year? 2021? 2020. He broke my motherfucking chest out my heart. Listen, Linda, my shit was sitting outside of my body. And I'm still running from that moment. Okay? So, And that wasn't seeing no shit like this. This was just a conversation we had that he pissed me the fuck off. Okay, so what Temperance tells you with this Nine of Wands, rely on time. All things in moderation. Don't do too much. You do nothing. That's gonna hurt. What you mean? Well, he has a right to choose who he want to choose. And at the end of the day, I don't even like this shit coming out my mouth, but I gotta keep it 1,000 with you. You can't make him be with you or love you. You can't. You ever tried to be with somebody that didn't want to be with you? Oh, that's the most miserable shit on the planet. I keep thundering every time I say some important shit. I'm zoning the fuck out, Linda. I don't like this reading at all. I'm ready to put the cards away, okay? I know I'm talking about a water sign, so this is probably a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for you. Hope deferred makes the heart grow sick. But hope is also the thing that brings the two of you together. Now, the Sun card with the Five of Wands. Pay attention, because I'm coming up with something. Coming up with something. Remember I said you do nothing, but then you hold on? Well, Bella, that's a double standard, because if you're telling me not to do anything, if I see him with another woman, I can't make him love me. So to do nothing, what do you mean do nothing, but at the same time hold on? Well, only you know the answer to this question, because you know what attracted him. You know what he loves about you. You know what you've done over the years. So all you can actually do is rely on your past and what you've shown him thus far. What you gonna do, Bella? Oh, Linda, I probably had this for... listen. No, for real, I don't know, Linda. I don't know. I don't think I'm the right bitch to teach this right now. I don't know. God gives me some challenges. Like, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, this is like, you know, torment. You can't sleep. You can't eat. You're constantly praying, talking to God. Please, God, please. Please. Don't let this happen to me. I work so hard for it. Please. You can't give you can't give my stuff away. Please. What do I do? Give me a word. And then God comes in and says, you'll win if you don't quit. That's the best I can do for you, Linda, because listen, I'm not the right person to teach. I don't even know why they would even give me this shit, because I'm not the right person to teach this, okay, because that is one area of my life. Like I said, I hide that area. I hide that area of my life because it's a very painful area of my life. It means everything to me, Linda. Ooh, it means everything. That's a dangerous place to go. You better find you somebody safe to play with. I'm not safe. Oh, no. Not my 12 years. Hell no. I gave everything I had to that. So that is a dangerous place for me. And I'm not healed yet. So I don't know. I would hope I wouldn't freak the fuck out and start going crazy. I would hope not. But then this Five of Wands pops up on the Sun, so this is a revelation. That means that God would open up the windows and show you something. What are you showing me, God? What are you showing me? Nine of Swords with the Hermit. Maybe God is showing you that it ain't what it seems. It ain't what it seems. So you go out this weekend. You see the love of your life sitting there at the bar with another woman. Listen, I can't tell you how many times I've seen that with my twin. I'm a nerd. Listen, me and Jose Cuervo do not mix. Every time I've ever been on Jose Cuervo, it got ugly for me and my twin. I am not just talking about some random dude that I have a crush on and he has a crush. No, Linda, this is real, okay? My twin would do shit to me to make me stronger. At the time, I didn't see it as making me stronger. I thought it was him trying to make me jealous. And you should have seen me in those moments. I mean, I'd be like, bartender, I would be ordering drink after drink after drink after drink to the point where that was even the worst thing, because if you're a real twin flame, what happens when you get intoxicated is the picture changes on you. Okay, you gotta ask a real twin flame, because they'll tell you the picture. If you're in a situation where you're right in front of your twin flame and you're watching something that hurts you and you're trying to mask it and you start drinking, what's going to happen is you're going to forget where you are, and it's going to almost feel like y'all are together and he's cheating on you. Seriously. Every time this has ever happened to me, I always resorted to ordering more drink after more drink, and then I would flip the fuck out. I'm fucking that bar up. I'm telling you, I would. I'm not lying to you. I cannot make this up. So I would say, do not drink. It would start with me playing with my collar and pinching my neck in the middle. And he would take that as he's getting under my skin. And he wouldn't realize this bitch about to go crazy. You better stop. When I start doing that, oh, you better back the fuck up. But then I grew up. And the more and more I seen it, the more and more I realized, if you don't love me, what am I fighting for? If you out with another woman and that's where you want to be, there's nothing I can do about it. So let me say this, because I got to be honest, because there's so much that you guys don't know about my life, with my journey with my twin. You just hear Bella went through ascension for 12 years with her twin flame, but you don't know what happened in those 12 years. You don't know just how bad it actually got. And what devastated me to the point where I shut my lips. You don't know that part because I keep it from you. Anyway, long story short, I got tired of getting kicked out of bars and shit and arguing with this motherfucker, making a fool of myself. I got tired of that, so I start shutting up. That's what you want, get it how you live. So then I start playing the game, because I'm a bad bitch. You can't fuck with me. You don't want me to turn this shit on you. You a Cancer, I'm a Leo, I will crush you. You better stop. That's the way I thought. So I would just go flirting with guys. And it just got ugly over the years, just back and forth, back and forth. It just got ugly. And then I got to the point where he walk in, he got another woman with him, I walk out. What I can't see won't hurt me. So if you happen to go out this weekend and you see the love of your life with another woman or another man, don't do nothing. Turn your ass around and get the fuck out of there. Roll out. Abort mission. Let's go, bitches. We gotta roll. But here's your... No, we got to go, Linda. I'm trying to stay out of jail. Leave. And you're probably going to leave, and you're probably going to want to go home. And when you're at home, that's where the breakdown going to happen. You're going to break down. Any person with any sense is going to break down, especially if you put years into a person. You ain't all that. The fuck? Let me tell you something about me. I have the ability to change what the fuck I see with my own eyes. Do you know how many women that was in my twin flame's life that I got rid of just with one single thought? So who the fuck are you? But I'm going to tell you something important about that. Would I do it all over again? Absolutely not, because all I did was delay the process, and that's why it's been 12 years. I should have let him do him. Because all those women, despite the fact that I couldn't have him, all those people that I seen him with was growing him up for me. Vice versa. So don't do nothing. Roll out. Something's going to happen right here. Right here. Let me look at this, please. Right here. Something stuck right there. It's definitely talking about a Cancer, Pisces. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while, Four of Swords, or they haven't seen you for a while, or you feel like you can't get in a fight. Maybe you feel like God got his foot on your neck and you can't get to them for some reason, whatever it is, your finances, you're sick, your health, they're sick, their health, their finances, something like that. Break me down on that Five of Wands. Give me advice on that Five of Wands. I know that's... Now you understand why this story was so touchy? Because it's talking to me. And those of you that are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your significant other is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is your word. You're going to run into this. Tell me more. Five of Wands. Ooh, hold up, I got one. Page of Cups. Come on, give me the advice. What do we do? Six of Pentacles. All right, so I would judge. Remember I told you something's going to open up because it's the sun. The sun is about revelation. Now, even though you see the love of your life with another woman, another man, I can't help but to look at the King of Wands. His back is towards that Page of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So that would have to say, depending on the way you handle this, I could almost guarantee that your water sign, whoever that water sign is going to come after you. It's not going to be what it seems, but it is your last test. So what I'm saying is, your fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, your significant other or the person that you love or the person you put in a lot of years with that fit that second story, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is what's coming up. This is very serious energy. There's a lot of major arcanas. This is not a game. Your last test is going to be the way that you handle pressure in the face of opposition. Have you grown up? Or do you not know how to handle yourself? I don't know about me, Linda. You better pray for me. That's all I can say. Listen. Because I'm a runner. And I admit, I have not seen that energy in years. Would I be confident? 9 times out of 10, I will. 9 times out of 10, yes. I think I'll be confident. I think I'll walk away. Because I know I own it. Did you hear me? I'm going to say it one more time. If I ran into my twin flame and he was with another woman, could I keep my head up, stay confident, and walk away? I said yes. I probably would keep my head up and walk out the door because I know I own it. Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You need a personal reading? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I don't know what the hell's going on with water and fire. This is a lit week for us. We have a hard time this week. A lot of us are asking questions. We came out of a vertex. We see nothing happening. And we are asking, where is it? What we supposed to get? Because I'm tired of going through storm after storm, pressure after pressure, nothing ever working out. Where is it? So Spirit seems to be talking to water and fire. Okay? Now, that could be you. If you are an Aquarius, a Libra, any other zodiac sign, but you got an ascendant in water or fire. That could be you too. Okay? I'm done. I'm going to leave it there. If you want to donate, at the top, you can wind to the beginning. It just shows you the ways you can donate. Make sure you leave me your email. So I might have something to say to you. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you again very soon.